Hi, KMAT.
Hi.
Welcome to Germany. It's good to have you here.
Thank you
How's
so
the time
much.
been so far?
It's been amazing. I mean, you guys are actually giving us a very an amazing tour of Germany, and we're having fun with you guys. And you guys are so cool. So it's actually a very nice experience to see Germany through you guys.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
It's your first time in Germany, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Very neat.
Yeah.
So, coming to Germany, you brought an entire genre with you that you taught us about and that our audience really enjoyed and learned a lot from. But coming to the genre, I'd like to know, what does Amapiano mean to you?
Yeah, Amapiano means the world to me because now I'm in Germany. If it wasn't for Amapiano, I wouldn't be here. So it's one of those genres that actually opened a lot of doors for us as female DJs, male DJs. It has done a lot for us. It has fed us. I mean, now we get to see the world, being Germany, spend time with you guys. So Amapiano is actually such an elite genre, very beautiful, very, I'd say, versatile, but also like it's a big genre because a lot of people can actually get into it. It's very easy. And it's beautiful to see so many people touring the world and doing amazing and showing the world what Amapiano is. So it's a genre. It's a beautiful
That is
thing.
something I also noticed that I felt like, or I really feel like that artists from South Africa really celebrate and enjoy everybody playing Amapiano. It's not like, that is our genre, you're not allowed to play it type of thing, is it? Or is it like...
Thing is, you can't stop them. So if they're playing it, let them play it. So, I mean, I think it's like that when it comes to producing Amapiano. They're like, no, that's our thing. You can't produce it because it's not the same, like what we did yesterday. But otherwise, if in general playing it, I think, yes, let's all do it. I mean, it's the only way.
That's it.
The only way.
And genres usually also come with certain lifestyles to them. So how would you describe the piano life?
Fast, no sleep, unhealthy lifestyle. But overall, how do I put it? At the end of the day, it'll feed you. It'll open doors for you. It'll take you to new lands, meet new people. So as much as it's all of that, it is still like, most of it's an amazing thing, amazing lifestyle because you get to actually live a good life. You get to get an income, a sustainable income, live a good life.
If you had to describe it with one word, what would that be?
Fast. Very fast. Oh, so fast.
What you think it's so fast? It's so interesting because even though it's so fast, it's also so in-depth in community building and creating. Like when you came and you played, I saw the people around you and the love around you and the messages you got as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was very nice. I won't lie. I think Amapiano created because it's so new and everyone is like learning it and they're getting used to it. It creates that thing that if someone plays it or there's an event, everyone comes together and everyone they just have so much fun and enjoy it because at the same time, it's like listening to something so beautiful and so new as well. Because every time you bring a DJ, they play different songs. Obviously, they're commercial ones, but they play different songs. So that does create a sense of community in a sense that people want to listen to new music, and the people that come to those events are people that want to understand new music, dance to new music, and see you as an artist. So yeah, you're right. It does create a sense of community.
I think that is a very interesting aspect you just opened because as a part of South African DJs, I've noticed that you have definitely defined or played a role in defining the perception of female DJing on the one hand, and coming to the process of curating a set, for instance. Can you walk us through how you do that, especially the differences between creating a set or curating a set for your South A audience and then curating a set for an audience who is kind of new to Amapiano, like your German audience?
So I know that I like, because at home, let's say Cape Town, it's a lot of Europeans there. So every time I play there, I mean, the first time I played there, obviously I played the kind of music that I listen to, which is hardcore love drum, electronic sounding, like in Amapiano. So whenever I get to, like, when I come to Europe and I have to then curate a set, I literally watch your videos first, the kind of people. So, I mean, if they're a high energy group, then I know that I have to play the set that I know, which is a hardcore set. It's very, I don't know if you heard, but it was like the whole I'm going through the whole time. So that's how I come up with it. I need to study the people, study the area. What do they listen to? What do they like? Okay, they like techno. Okay, no, they're very mellow. Let's play this like at home. I know every time I go there, I can't play what I'm playing here. Only maybe 2 songs, but the whole set can't be like that. You need to start off mellow, and then you build your crowd. You like lure them in, and then you end up like with a hardcore banger.
But not too long, right?
Yeah. So I mean, here is like, I won't lie, Europeans like a different kind of Amapiano than at home. At home, we understand that a song needs to take 7 minutes. It needs to start. You need to feel it, understand it, then enjoy it, and then fall in love with it and dance to it. Here, I mean, I remember reading what he said yesterday. He was like, their songs, like, is normally like, his songs are normally like 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Immediately he gets into the song, he doesn't give it time. So that's why he was like, yesterday was his first 7-minute song, 5-minute song, because I had to explain that actually the song needs to start
And build
up, and then you know. So that's one of the studies I got. Okay, here you need to get into it. There you need to, at home you need to give it time. So yeah, I literally just study wherever I am.
Yeah. Well, we're getting used to it, I feel like, because the first time I heard an Amapiano song at home, I was like, how long is this gonna get on? And then after a while, you know, you get the idea of it, and you're like, oh, okay, it's over already. Like that time.
And you want more.
Right.
Yeah.
Just when we were in the studio yesterday, I remember I told you that what you created, we could have played it like 24/7. It would have been okay, because it gets you into a certain kind of flow state. Yeah, that's so interesting. So in what ways do you think that the rise of female DJs like yourself, for instance, who are also seen as cultural icons, especially in South Africa, and then moving from South Africa globally, is challenging the traditional dynamics within the music industry?
So I think, when I be honest, I really think Amapiano has gotten to a point where you actually need to become a performer. You need to dance, you need to be out there. It's no longer really about the energy you give off of decks, which is what we did at Out of Order. Just something like that, where it's just energies and everyone just having fun. So now it has gotten to a point where, as females, you need to perform, which I think also like overpowers the males also. I mean, I know it's their genre. I mean, it's their, not genre, it's their field. I mean, DJ. And now we came over and we took over the space. But now, in terms of them also making it to Europe and coming to different countries, I think it has been so difficult because they don't dance. They just come here to play.
That is,
which is vibes. So that, like, you find me, I'm now forced to dance because of my song.
And you do so well. Like, it's just really about,
you know,
it's really, you just catch the crowd. And even though I usually don't dance, but I saw myself in the crowd, was that?
You just go with it. Exactly. Yeah. If I could do what I did at Out of Order, playing cuckoo, and it's just us dancing behind the decks all the time, I would do that, because everyone is just having their own fun. You're not, remember we had the conversation, it's like, you're not all just looking at me. So I think the rise of the female DJs, the rise of female DJs has changed the whole game. Because now, as a female artist, if I go to Berlin, if I go to Hamburg, if I go to the US, London, I'm expected to perform.
I just wanted to say that it feels like it brings a whole different type of pressure into your sets and curation and preparation.
It does, big time. It's I wouldn't say it lost its touch, but I would say that I think the change in the way Amapiano, the change in Amapiano has now caused also the music side, in the sense that we don't listen to songs anymore. It's all about the next challenge, the next song, the next trending thing. So it's no longer like, now the game is no longer about music anymore.
What about numbers in a way, right?
And I think with that, we've lost our touch. We've lost, not really lost, but we kind of did. Like, we don't have a lot of, like, I'd say I miss it. I miss just playing and people enjoying my music, which I think that's why I love performing in Europe, because people are literally just having fun and listening to music. At home, I remember there was a clip I saw the other day from a podcast, and this boy from TikTok, and he was like, I don't know if you know them, but it's like Cyan Bougie, and he literally compared Cyan Bougie and Gabzan. And then he was like, he'd rather see Cyan Bougie because he knows Cyan Bougie is going to play all the commercial songs. And then after that, she's going to perform. Gabs, on the other hand, what does he do? He just plays new music. Music that you've never heard, which is what makes DJ.
That is actually the reason you go to the club. So you want to be introduced to new things, right?
We've lost that thing at home. There are some clubs, like if you go to Soweto, if you go to maybe Joburg, that actually, I remember there's a club in Soweto called SNK. Every time I go there, they tell me, no, that's the one place you can go to play new music. And it's true, they literally just enjoy it. When you go to the other clubs, obviously everyone wants to hear the same song the whole time.
I feel like that is sort of a global phenomenon.
I mean, I was here and I played new music.
Yeah.
The first 30 minutes of my set was just new music with just old a cappella. So obviously you need to strategize it. I mean, here and there towards the end, I added commercial. But having to play music for people that genuinely enjoy it is very nice. It's very refreshing. Because they're also like, we want to hear music. We understand music.
That is also where collectives come and play, I feel like. If you have like a general club, then you also have like mainstream people visiting the club, wanting to listen to what's trendy or whatsoever. But if you work like with collectives, I feel like there's more freedom to it, because the group of people and the audience is like different. But you also opened something that I found very interesting, because the last time I thought about it, I felt like, or I developed the thesis for myself in a way that DJs are evolving to be like more of multidisciplinary artists and lesser than simply DJs. So it comes and play with what you said. You produce, you create viral dance moments, you have like brand collaborations, and all this while you rise to stardom and somehow build your brand in it and build yourself as a global superstar, you might say, right? So how do you see this development not only shaping the music industry, but especially what do you believe is your role and the role of tastemakers in this transformation? And do you feel like you should push against it?
Well, I don't think I should, like, it's something you should push against. Like, I won't lie, I find nothing wrong with like having to do all of that, like to become a global brand or a big brand. I mean, if dancing is for you and it makes you get like all these bookings and rides, go for it. If you playing the whole set and dancing to only your song, go for it. You can't really limit an artist because different people like different kinds of art. So you can't really be like, okay, no,
this is strong.
Yeah, this is right. So I wouldn't. I don't know. I think what makes a brand so amazing, like a DJ turning into a whole business, and now working with brands and doing cool stuff like what we're doing now. Also depends on how like you're working relationships. Like we're here, Tari, Nigel, everyone is here, everyone is chilling. It's very nice, you know. It really depends on the artist. But most of the time, let me put it to you like this.
Okay. What? With sitting up shortly? All right. Okay.
Let me put it to you like this. If you're serious about your work, your brand and your work ethic is amazing, you will go far. Whether you're dancing, whether you're just playing behind the decks, whether you dance to your song only, or whether you just hide behind the people when you play. But the work ethic is what will get you far. So do what you gotta do to make it, but make sure it's beautiful. Because when people see you, they want to work with you. And like you look at KMAT, that's just so cool. Okay, we want to work with her. We want to do this. And it's really not about, what is it? What's the English word? When you classifying it
in boxes.
No,
right? Yeah.
Just do your thing, but just be keen with it.
That applies to everything, right? No matter what you're doing, but like doing it diligently, intentionally, purposefully, all of that.
Exactly. Right? I don't just do things halfway.
Yeah.
Put your work into it, put your heart into it. And it's tough. I won't lie. I think as female DJs, as actually all the DJs, we're going through a lot. I think with every industry, like you said, when you're having a conversation with the boys, I'm like, no, with every industry is like that. But when you think about it, it's like, they put it in such a way that they don't put it. Social media.
You don't see it. You just don't see it. It doesn't matter who you talk to. I feel like I was talking to Willie yesterday actually, and we talked about when was the last time you felt like quitting, and he was like, yeah, no, that was just like 48 hours ago.
Today.
Right? Yeah, that is it. So I feel like even as an audience, we've lost touch to artists being humans.
So the whole performance thing. Performance, TikTok, Instagram, like it's no longer about the music. I was having a conversation with Zingunalo at Spotify, and I'm like, you have songs like Calvin Momo's songs don't have challenges, but they make it because it's a good song. Gabs of the Small doesn't have challenges. I mean, here and there, but people created themselves. He wouldn't go and be like, yeah, guys, why you do this? No, it's not like that. But like, people just do it because it's an amazing song. But what sucks is 2 months later, it's out. And I think I blame social media, but I'm thankful for social media as well, because I mean, MKK, if it didn't blow up on social media, I wouldn't be here as well.
Yeah.
But even before that, I was actually already traveling. So it's like, I blame it, but I don't blame it. Like, we just need to come back to a slower pace in life. Pace where you can actually find yourself, understand life, be nicer to each other.
Break.
Yeah, let's
take a break. All the numbers and all the expectations.
So tough. The jealousy, the competition, the comparison, the social media. The only time we're happy as a group of artists when we're sharing a shot of something. I promise you, that is the only time we're like, okay, cheers, cheers. And then we're like a whole family, like what we did in Amsterdam. But as soon as we get home, it's like
the cycle up again.
So tough though.
So actually you're here as part of the Amapiano to the World campaign. And we're super happy to have you here. And as tastemaker, your influence goes like beyond music and onto like cultural movements. So how do you see, especially when we're talking about Amapiano to the world and looking at you as an ambassador in a way, how do you see your role in shaping the broader narrative of Amapiano?
I want to show the girls at home that you can actually do it. See the way Devon Gogo did it. You can actually do it just by playing music.
Yeah.
And having fun. Yes, you can have your hit song, dance to it, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you can actually leave the hood, get to Germany, touch the soil, play for German people, and have fun without putting a lot of pressure on yourself. So that's the message I'm trying to put out there and influence the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about influencing the girls, like What did your parents actually say, or your family say, when you began DJing and doing that? And now you're traveling the
You know, my mom was actually so supportive from day one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I was in varsity. I tried to do graphic design. And then I did media for a year. Made to go back because work started, so I didn't have time to continue study. But she saw that this is my thing because I've been doing music from childhood. So as soon as I started doing it, she was pushing me. And now that I am KMAT, whenever I get to family gatherings, or it's no longer just me being go-getter, it's now being like, I want KMAT here. And please, can I please take a picture? And if the guys are home, I'm a sister. You don't have to do this. But like, it's been so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big.
And also, you said that you've had an amazing time with us already.
Amazing.
And we're working quite in alignment with the Jägermeister motto, which is having and curating and bringing you the best night possible. But personally to you, what does it mean to have the best night? What does your best night look like?
Gigging with my team. Obviously, with each gig, we had like a shot of Jägermeister. And then the best night is always ending off at a club, let's say the last gig, and we're all just having fun. For me, with them, that's my best night. With a shot of Jäger. Always, like every 2 seconds, shot. They even hate me sometimes because they're always sick the next day.
Okay. In that case, to be honest, I'd suggest we head towards our best nights with a shot of Jäger and step on.
Yeah. Then hold it for all my days.
Okay, I'd actually love to pour out a bit for our ancestors on the floor, but there's a cup.
Oh, we can't.
Forgive us.
Oh, you actually believe in that? Yeah. That is so cute. You are really our girl. Our line. Cheers.
Cheers. And to best night.
Thanks, Tari. Yum.
Okay, we can get started now.
Yeah.
Sound